What is the RPAA? The Retail Payment Activities Act, RPAA, is a federal law that establishes a regulatory framework for the oversight of payment service providers, PSPs, in Canada. The primary goal of the RPAA is to mitigate operational risks and safeguard end-user funds, thereby enhancing the safety and integrity of retail payment systems. The Bank of Canada is the designated regulator under this act, responsible for supervising payment service providers to ensure they meet the requirements set forth by the legislation. Does this apply to you? The RPAA applies to businesses that perform any of the following payment activities: providing or managing a payment account, managing accounts that enable end users to conduct payment transactions, such as transferring or receiving funds, holding funds on behalf of end users for payment purposes, initiating or transmitting electronic funds transfers at the request of an end user, providing clearing or settlement services, facilitating the clearing or settlement of payment transactions, authorizing or facilitating payment instructions, managing or executing payment instructions initiated by an end user. For detailed information on the activities that fall under the RPAA, please refer to the Bank of Canada's official guidance. Additionally, the Bank of Canada provides a self-assessment tool to help payment service providers determine whether they are subject to the RPAA. Under the Retail Payment Activities Act, all payment service providers that meet the criteria outlined in the Act must register with the Bank of Canada by November 15, 2024. Registration is a key compliance requirement. Payment service providers that fail to register by the deadline may face enforcement actions by the Bank of Canada. These actions can include imposing restrictions on the payment service provider's ability to operate, or, in severe cases, revoking their operating privileges. Compliance with the RPAA involves more than just registration. Registered payment service providers are also required to meet ongoing obligations under the Act and its regulations, which include implementing measures to mitigate risks associated with the operation of payment systems, including cybersecurity risks, ensuring that end-user funds are protected in accordance with the regulations, reporting any significant incidents that could affect the operation of payment services to the Bank of Canada, submitting annual reports to the Bank of Canada detailing compliance with the Retail Payment Activities Act and associated regulations. The Bank of Canada has the authority to monitor compliance with these obligations and take corrective actions if payment service providers is found to be in violation of the RPAA. AML Incubator can assist your business in navigating the Retail Payment Activities Act's registration process and ongoing compliance requirements. We offer expert guidance to ensure your payment service providers meets all necessary criteria and remains in good standing with the Bank of Canada. If you are unsure whether the RPAA applies to your business or need assistance with compliance, contact us today for a free consultation. We can help you understand the implications of the RPAA for your operations and guide you through the necessary steps to comply.